Hello, I'm Di Roberts from the Insight School of Art, and I'm going to show you some simple drawing exercises, and I hope you enjoy them. I'm going to show you how to draw an ear. I've chosen an image that's random, any ear. You'll find that no two ears are the same. It's like a shell. No two shells are the same, and in fact the technique is fairly similar. You're going to draw what you see. You're copying the shapes, and an ear generally starts off with this sort of shape. It's like a backwards C, obviously depending which way round you're drawing it. And within the top line of the C, there's an echo that wraps around. And this is why ears are known as shell-like, because they are. There's lines within lines, curves within curves. They're actually quite beautiful to draw, even just as a line drawing, but they do require tone, shading, to make them a little bit more realistic. You could carry on. Some people have got ears where this area continues down and round. Some people have got a huge area here. This is the lobe of the ear that traditionally, in most cultures, that's where you'd put an earring. So it's quite a large flat area of flappy skin. But we then get large pieces of sort of quite bony cartilage and hard areas. So it's hard and soft, it's curves, and then it's shading. One part that needs the darkest is here. This is where the hole goes into the brain. I don't know the technical term, I just know how to draw it, which is very heavy dark shading that gradually lightens up. So a lot of this is about tonal variation. To get depth, you need more tone. To bring an area forward, you need contrasts between light and shade, and that's all available for you within an ear. Whether you're drawing from an image, as I am, or from the real thing, drawing a model, drawing a person, even drawing somebody asleep, if their ear is visible, get your sketch pad out and draw. Very good practice. Let's darken up all these lines and turn them into shadow, because that way nature takes over a little bit. We don't have dark lines in nature, we have shadows, we have where one area stops and another one starts. So I'm continuing to shade around this part. Up at the top here, this is a flap of skin that curls over. Therefore, there is a dark shadow underneath it. And I'm using the side as well as the point of the pencil. And then we can soften it off. This huge area varies from person to person. It may be quite small with some people. With children, this area is very small, and this part around the back is quite large and fleshy. So it depends on the age. It also depends on how much hair is visible. An older person, men in particular, have got hairy ears. So there'll be hair coming out from the inside of here, as well as tufts coming over the top. So you really need to observe in order to be accurate with the ear shape. So I'm softening up the edge here. And to soften it even more, I'm going to do a bit of finger blending. Frowned upon by some art schools who say that within 100 years, the sweat from your skin will burn a hole in the paper. Well, I'm not overly worried. I'm not going to be around in 100 years. And it helps to make flesh look like flesh. I could use an eraser and clean up areas if I wanted to, but for now, I don't think it's necessary. But what I can do is use the carbon and graphite that's on my finger and blend a little bit down at the bottom of the earlobe to soften up that line. Okay, and then the most important part to me as an artist, to make the ear stand out from what's behind it, which is hair or neck or jowl or the rest of the body, let's darken up behind using the side of the pencil to make the ear a bit more prominent. And if there is hair visible, we can put that in a bit later. Again, let's get rid of that line and turn it into the shadow underneath. We can darken up just that bit slightly. And there we are, how to draw and shade an ear.